Starting in supine butterfly, come onto your backs. Soles of the feet touch, knees fall wide. Take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Close your eyes if you want. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and let it out. One more deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and let it out. Breathing in and out only through your nose now, cultivating that Ujjayi breath if you have it in your practice. Deep inhales through your nose, long exhales, making that ocean-like sound. Taking about 5 deep breaths here to arrive on your mat. Notice how you feel, notice how everything feels now, your body, your mind. Try to leave your day behind. Take one last breath here. And then open your eyes if you have them closed. Reach your arms overhead. Extend your legs. Squeeze those ankles together. Point your toes, taking a good morning stretch here. Reach, 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 reach. And then sweep your arms together. Bring your knees into your chest. And rock from side to side, massaging your low back. Planting your feet down now for a few gentle bridge rolls. Graze the backs of your heels with your longest finger. On your next inhale, press your feet down, lift your hips straight up, shoot your tail forward, shifting your weight to your shoulders. Exhale, lower down, vertebrae. Your tailbone comes down last. One more time, inhale, press your hips up, shoot your tail forward. Exhale, lower down, vertebrae. Your tailbone comes down last. One more time like that. This time we'll hold. Inhale, press your feet down. Lift your hips straight up. Hold it here for 3 deep breaths. 3, 2. Last deep inhale here. Exhale, lower it down. Vertebrae. Bringing your tailbone down last. Extend your legs out one more time. Come up onto your elbows. We'll take some cat cows from here. So propping yourself up on your elbows. Inhale, press your heart up to the ceiling as you drop your head back. Exhale, as you round your back, squeeze your shoulder blades to the front, expanding it in the back. Inhale, lift your heart up. Drop your head back. Exhale, expand the shoulder blades at the back as you bring your chin to your chest. Last cat cow here. Inhale, cow pose, bringing your heart up to the ceiling, maybe gazing behind you this time. Exhale as you crunch it in, belly button to spine, chin to chest. Slowly come up all the way, extending your legs, keeping your legs extended forward. You're going to take a Paschimottanasana and Purvottanasana. Bring your arms straight up. If you want, you can sit on a blanket. I know you are flexible enough, Sonia. Inhale, reach your fingers up. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold it forward for Paschimottanasana, grabbing a hold of your toes or your shin or your ankle. Inhale, elongate the spine, lift up, look up. Exhale, press it down one more time. You can keep your gaze at your toes to keep elongating the spine or round your forehead to your knees. Stay here for 3, 2, Last one here. Inhale, lift up, look up, elongate your spine. Exhale, release. Plant your hands behind you for Purvottanasana. Coming up to a reverse tabletop, the first round. On your next inhale, press your feet down, press your palms down, lift your hips straight up, gaze back behind you or up at the ceiling. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Coming all the way down. One more round of Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Extend those legs forward, keeping the legs active. Toes flexed and pointed towards your face, heels pressing out. Inhale, reach your fingertips up to the sky, elongating your spine. Exhale, hinge at the hips this time, maybe grabbing the outsides of your feet. Inhale, lift up, look up, elongate your spine. Exhale, fold forward. You can keep your gaze at your toes to keep the spine long, or round your forehead to your toes. Breathe here. 3, 2. Breathe into your hamstrings one last time. Inhale, lift up, look up, elongate your spine. Exhale here and release. One more round of Purvottanasana, planting your hands behind you, fingertips facing your hips. This time, point your toes if you want to come into a full reverse plank. Inhale, lift up, press your feet down, press your palms down, maybe dropping your head back to gaze at the ceiling. Stay here. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come all the way down. Cross your ankles, roll forward, coming into a downward facing dog. First downward facing dog of the day. So pedal your dog, walk your dog out, pedaling your legs, bending one knee, pressing the opposite heel to the mat, and changing sides. Breathe into the backs of your legs here. And then find stillness in your down dog, pushing the mat away to bring your chest closer to your thighs, lifting your sit bones up. Breathe, pressing your heels down to the mat. They may or may not touch. On your next inhale, look up to the front and step or walk between your hands. And take ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows. Allow your head and neck to release down to the mat. Maybe sway from side to side. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Now interlace your fingers at your back and allow your shoulders to open, pulling yourself deeper into the forward fold. Maybe trying to lift your sit bones up a little bit more. Breathe, maybe sway from side to side here as well. Allow your knuckles to pull your head down. Make any movement that feels good here. Take one more breath here. And release your fingertips down to the mat. On your next inhale, bend your knees a lot and slowly come up to standing. Exhale, roll your shoulder blades back and down. Pyramid pose, bring your blocks, if you have them, if you need them, for a pyramid pose. Stepping your right foot back about 3 feet to 2.5, 3 feet, depending on how tall you are. Both legs are straight and all 10 toes are pointing forward. Hips are square to the front. We're going to hinge forward and then I'm going to take a reverse prayer or bring your hands down to the blocks. Let's do it first time with hands down to the blocks. Inhale, peel your heart, lift up, look up. Exhale, send your heart forward, hinge at the hips and fold. Inhale, half lift, reaching the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold forward, keep your gaze at your toes to elongate your spine, or you can bring your forehead to your knee, rounding it out. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last deep inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, slowly roll up to standing. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Changing sides, step your left leg back 2.5 to 3 feet, same distance. All 10 toes, remind them to point forward and keeping your hips square as well. Hands to your hips, inhale, peel your heart open. Exhale, reach your heart forward as you hinge and fold. Fingertips come to the block, inhale. Reach the crown of the head forward to elongate your spine. Exhale, fold. Keeping your gaze at your toes to elongate your spine or rounding your forehead to your knee. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last deep inhale, breathe into the hamstring. And exhale. Inhale, hands come to hips, press down, lift all the way up. Exhale, bring both feet to the front of the mat. Half sun salutation. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold it down. Inhale and half lift, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, upward salute. Exhale, palms to heart center, Samastitihi. And down by your side, mountain pose. One more time, inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, upward salute. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold it down, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, reaching the crown of the head forward. On the exhale, listen, step your left leg back, all the way back into a long lunge. Runner's lunge here, reach your heart forward. And then drop your back knee, uncurl your toes, come up, Anjaneyasana. Coming up straight first to tuck your tail in a little bit and suck in your belly button, corset your ribs, and then send your hips forward and down. Anjaneyasana, lunge. You can either stay here or take your arms up, biceps by your ears. Stay here and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more like that. Last breath here. Fingertips down to the mat or onto blocks. Send your hips back for Ardha Hanuman, half splits. Inhale, elongate the spine to the front. Exhale, fold over your front leg. Breathe into your hamstring, right hamstring. 3 deep breaths again. Inhale, slowly come back up to Anjaneyasana. And exhale here. Grab a hold of your left wrist with your right hand and pull your left wrist over to the right, taking a side stretch here, stretching your left hip flexor from a different angle. Breathe here. 3 deep breaths in this hip flexor stretch. Inhale, reach your fingertips up, back up to the sky. Exhale, plant your hands down, come to a plank pose. Tuck your back toes, send your right foot back, coming to a plank pose. Stay here, push the mat away, hips and shoulders at the same level. Spread your fingers wide, resist the earth as if you're trying to press the earth away from you, cultivating that shoulder strength. Breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Bring your arms by your side, palms touching the mat for Salabhasana, locust pose. On your next inhale, peel your heart up, peel your thighs up off the mat, rooting down your pelvis, reach your fingers back, reach your toes back. Breathe here in Salabhasana for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Wiggle your hips out. Round 2, Salabhasana. Interlace your fingers at your back this time. On your next inhale, root your hips down, feel your heart up, reach your toes back, reach your knuckles back. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Wiggle your hips out. Last round of Salabhasana. This time, reach your arms forward for Superman Locust. On your next inhale, peel everything up off the mat, rooting down with your hips. Reach your fingertips forward as you reach your toes back. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Pick up your feet, windshield wiper your legs from side to side. On your next inhale, press up into a tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths in downward facing dog. Get that full body stretch. Come back to the rhythm of your breath. On your next inhale, look up to the front, step or walk between your hands. Inhale and half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, upward salute, reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, palms come to heart center and down by your side. Taking some standing side stretches now. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, interlace your fingers and press your palms up to the ceiling. Exhale, lean over to the left, breathe into the right side of your body. Maybe turning your gaze up to the ceiling, gazing underneath your right armpit. Keep pressing your right foot down. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slowly come back up. Press your palms up one more time. Exhale, lean over to the right. Breathe into the left side of your body. Press your left foot down. Breathe here, gazing under your left armpit for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, press your hands up to the ceiling one more time. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold it down, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, reach the heart forward. On the exhale, take your right leg back into a long lunge. Fingertips on the mat, reach your heart forward, runner's lunge, and then drop your back knee, uncurl your toes, and come up for Anjaneyasana. Coming up tall, so suck in your belly button, tuck your tail in, and then send your hips forward and down. Corset your ribs, don't flare your ribs out. Reach your arms up, biceps by your ears if you want. Breathe here, 3 deep breaths in Anjaneyasana. 2 more. Last deep breath. Fingertips down to the mat. Send your hips back for Ardha Hanuman, half Hanuman. Flex those toes, point them towards your face. Dig your heel into the mat. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Breathe into the left hamstring, 3 deep breaths. Inhale, slowly come back up into Anjaneyasana. Let's do that variation of the hip flexor stretch now, Anjaneyasana. Grabbing your right wrist with your left hand, lean over to the left. Breathe into your right hip flexor here. Press down with your left big toe if you feel a little bit wobbly. Breathe, 3 deep breaths. Inhale, slowly reach up. Exhale, plant your hands down, take it back to a plank pose. One more time, staying here in plank, strong plank. Again, resisting the earth, hips and shoulders at the same level. Stay here, breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come all the way down to the mat, bending your elbows by your side. For locust pose, hands come by your side, palms are touching the mat. On your next inhale, peel everything up off the mat, resting on your pelvis. Reach your fingertips back, reach your toes back. Salavasana for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Wiggle your hips out. Let's take half bow pose now. Reaching both arms forward. Press your left hand into the mat. Reach around, grab a hold of your right foot with your right hand. You're just going to peel up. You're going to keep your left hand pressing down into the floor in front of you. And just going to lift up the right side. On your next inhale, peel it up, coming up, peeling your right thigh off the mat, kicking your right foot into your hand. Breathe here, keep lifting your chest up. Breathe, press your left hand down into the mat for support for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Wiggle your hips out. Reach your arms out again. We'll do the other side before we take a full bow. Reaching around, pressing your right hand into the mat, reaching around with your left hand to grab a hold of your left foot. On your next inhale, kick your left foot into your left hand. Peel your left thigh up off the mat as you press your right hand down to the mat. Hold here, breathe. Breathe into your left quad muscle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Wiggle your hips out. Going for the full bow this time. Reaching around, grabbing a hold of your ankle or your feet. Bring your knees together. On your next inhale, peel your heart up. Exhale, press your feet into your hands, kick your feet into your hands as you peel everything up off the mat. Breathe here in Dhanurasana bow pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hands come right underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up. Send your hips back. Take child's pose, traditional child's pose. Allow your shoulders to relax by reaching your arms behind you, palms face up. Breathe. On your next inhale, reach your arms forward. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths in your downward facing dog. On your next inhale, look up to the front, step walk or lightly float to the top. Inhale and half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach all the way up, upward salute. Exhale, palms to heart center. And down by your side. Tree pose, just to get that hip opening and balancing. So rooting down with your left foot, bring your right knee up, open the right hip, and then grab a hold of that foot to place it at your groin. Or maybe you place it above your ankle, trying to avoid the knee. Palms come to heart center. Use your drishti to find your balance, and then grow your tree if you want. 5 deep breaths here. Palms come to heart center. Bring that right knee out front. Don't drop it on the mat. Take that right leg out, hold it here, breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly, gracefully release that foot down to the mat. Shake it out. Let's do the other side. Rooting down with your right foot, bring your left knee up, externally rotate, open the hip, and plant that foot either above or below your knee. Palms come to heart center. Use your drishti to find your balance as you stand up tall, especially through the right side of your body. And then when you have your balance, grow your tree and stay here for 5 deep meditative breaths. Palms come to heart center. Bring that left knee out front and then kick it out and hold pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release that foot back down. Shake it out. Going for a second round of pyramid pose. One more time, stepping your right foot back about 2.5 to 3 feet, whatever you're comfortable with. This time, let's do the reverse prayer, either grabbing opposite elbows or bringing your palms together and slowly inching the tip of your fingers up your back. Inhale, peel your heart open. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold over the front leg. Keep your gaze at your toes or round your forehead to your toes. Breathe here, 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press your feet down, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, step up to the top of the mat. Other side, step your left foot back. This time, all 10 toes pointing to the front again. Inhale, peel your heart open. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold over your front leg. Keep your gaze at your toes or maybe forehead rounds to your knee. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale one last time. Exhale it out. Inhale, press your feet down, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, step up to the top of the mat. Release. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, palms touch, gaze up. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold it all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. On the exhale, again, take your left leg back into a long lunge, runner's lunge. Stay here in runner's lunge, opening your heart out to the front. Now plant your left hand on the mat or on a block, reach your right hand up, open twist. Breathe here, 3 deep breaths. Keep reaching up to the ceiling. Take one more inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, plant your right hand back down. Press your right foot down into the mat as you slowly come up into a crescent lunge from here. Breathe, reaching both fingertips up to the ceiling, keeping the back leg really strong. Palms come to heart center, warrior 2, spinning the back foot 90 degrees. Keep the bend in your front knee. Reach your arms out in opposite directions. Breathe. From here, we are going to go into a half moon and sugarcane pose. So you can skip the sugarcane pose if you want, or take it if you want, your choice. Since we are going to do this only once, you have the option. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach your right fingertips behind you, On the exhale, bring your right fingers to a block in the right corner of the mat, and then reach your left leg up. Flex those left toes to the front. Find your balance here. Reach your left fingers up to the ceiling. Keep that left foot really active. Turn your heart to the left. Stay here or kick the left foot into your hand for Chapasana, sugarcane pose. Breathe here. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, release that foot. Exhale, drop the back foot down gracefully. Come back into a warrior two. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, windmill your arms down. Take it back to plank pose. Bring both your feet together for a side plank to the left. Roll to your left. Left hand presses into the mat. Right hand reaches up. Breathe here. Stay here in Vasishthasana, side plank, or maybe lift your right leg up. Breathe. Right hand comes down to the mat. Slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Salabhasana, locust pose, Superman locust, reaching your arms forward. Inhale, peel everything up off the mat. Hold it here, breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hands come right underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths in downward facing dog. Allow your spine to neutralize. On your next inhale, look up to the front, step walk or lightly float to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up, upward salute. Exhale, palms to heart center. And down by your side. This time going for the other side with the Chapasana sequence. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, upward salute. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold it all the way down. Inhale, half lift. On the exhale, take your left leg back into a long lunge. Sorry, right leg back into a long lunge. Reach your heart forward. Runner's lunge, stay here. Now plant your right hand on the mat. Reach your left hand up for an open twist. Breathe. Keep reaching your fingertips up to the sky. 3 deep breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, bring that left hand back down. On your next inhale, press your left foot into the mat as you come up into crescent lunge. Reaching your fingertips up to the sky. Stay here, strong crescent, 3 deep breaths. Palms come to heart center, open up into a warrior two. Keep the strong bend in your front knee. Again, you have a choice, either half moon or Chapasana, your choice. Inhale, reverse your warrior. On the exhale, reach your left fingers to the left corner of the mat. As you lift your right leg up, keep that right foot active. Reach your right fingers to the sky, stay here, or kick that right foot into your right hand, opening up into Chapasana, stay here, 3 deep breaths. Inhale, release that foot, reach your right fingertips up again. Exhale, come back into a warrior two. Take a deep inhale in warrior two. Exhale, windmill your arms down, plank pose. Both feet come together for Vasishthasana on the right. Right hand presses into the mat. As you roll to your right, reach your left fingers up. Maybe lift your left leg up. Stay here, 3 deep breaths. Bring your left hand down to the mat. and slowly lower all the way down to your belly. Interlace your fingers at the back, locust pose. Inhale, peel your heart up, reach your knuckles back, reach your toes back. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. On your next inhale, press yourself up into a tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Come back to the rhythm of your breath. Take control of your breath again. One more breath, a deep inhale. And exhale it out. Look up to the front and jump through to a seat. Both pose. So planting your feet down. Go ahead and maybe roll back to the fleshy part right behind your sit bones. We're going to try and see if you can extend the legs all the way up. You can keep holding on to the backs of your legs if you want. So suck in your belly button, lift your heart up as if somebody is pulling your heart up to the ceiling with a string. And go ahead and take your legs up, straighten your legs. Hold it here, breathe. Maybe you keep holding on to the backs of your legs, or you release it. Hold it here, breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Right ankle crosses over your left ankle, hands plant by your hips. Lift your hips up, maybe lift your feet up if you can, and then release. Other side, second round, round 2 of both pose. This time maybe you grab a hold of your big toes and extend those legs up. And hold it here. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Left ankle over your right ankle. Hands plant by your hips. Press yourself up and set it down. Round 3 of both pose. This time maybe grabbing the outsides of your feet to extend the legs. Take your legs up. Hold it here. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Plant your feet down and roll all the way down onto your backs. Bridge pose, wheel pose, your choice. So take what feels right for your body today. Maybe taking single-legged bridge. If so, do both sides. We're going to do 3 rounds of bridge and wheel. Raising the backs of your heels with your longest finger. On your next inhale, press your hips up, shoot your tail forward. Maybe interlace your fingers at your back by rolling one shoulder under than the other. Keep pressing your hips up. Hold it here, breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, lower it down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Your tailbone comes down last. Knees fall wide, soles of the feet touch. Supta Baddha Konasana, breathe. Round 2, bridge pose, wheel pose, or if you did single-legged bridge, do it on the other side. Inhale, press your feet down, lift your hips up, maybe roll one shoulder under than the other to grab a hold of your fingers underneath if you're in bridge. Keep pressing your hips up, breathe. One more deep inhale. Exhale, lower it down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Your tailbone comes down last. Knees fall wide, soles of the feet touch. Take a couple of deep breaths in Supta Baddha Konasana. Round 3, bridge pose, or this time maybe you go for the wheel pose, setting up your feet the same way, reach your arms overhead, plant your hands, plant your palms underneath your shoulders. On your next inhale, press yourself up, press your heart through, maybe walk your feet in or walk your feet out, play with your wheel, breathe here. One more deep inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin in and land softly on the back of the head and roll all the way down. Bring your knees into your chest. Give them a tight squeeze and rock from side to side. Massaging your lower back here. Now grab the backs of your legs, backs of your thighs, and rock up and down. Tap your toes to the front. And then after a couple of rounds, cross your ankles and shoot back into a downward facing dog. And I take pigeon pose now. And a couple of stretches, seated stretches before we go into Shavasana. So to take pigeon pose, you can either lift your right leg up and bring it to the front, or simply fold your right knee and step it to the front. You can place a blanket underneath your right hip if it feels like your hips are not level, so that you can bring your right shin parallel to the front of the mat. Look behind you. Your left leg is straight, long and straight behind you. Inhale, come up, sit up into a proud pigeon. Exhale, slowly walk your hands forward, fold over for humble pigeon, or just stay up, your choice. Breathe into your hips. Try to level those hips out. Release, relax your hips here. On your next inhale, slowly press yourself up into a proud pigeon one more time. Swing that back leg to the front for Agni Stambhasana, double pigeon or fire log pose. So your right shin is parallel to the front edge of the mat. You're going to stack your left shin on top of your right shin. This is not like a cross-legged seat, but you should see a diamond, like a triangle shape when you look down between your below. And if your left knee is lifted, you can place a blanket underneath your left knee. Sit up tall. Maybe fingertips come behind you to give yourself that length. And then bring your fingertips out to the front. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, walk your fingertips forward one more time. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, fold over your front shin. Breathe here. Inhale, lift up, look up, elongate your spine. On the exhale, walk your hands all the way over to the left and then fold. Breathe. Slowly walk your hands all the way back to the center. Take that blanket away if you have it. Roll forward, coming into a downward facing dog. Let's do the pigeon on the other side. Either lifting the left leg up and then bringing it to the front, or simply folding your left knee and bringing the left shin parallel to the front edge of the mat. Make sure your right leg is one long tail behind you. Placing a blanket or a block underneath your left hip if you need it. Try to square both hips, sitting up tall, proud pigeon first. And then slowly start walking your hands forward, humble pigeon. Breathe, allow your hips to relax. Inhale, lift up, come back to your proud pigeon. And then swing your back leg to the front for double pigeon, Agni Stambhasanas. Left shin is parallel to the front edge of the mat. You're going to stack your right shin on top of your left shin. Look down, there's a triangle shape that you're making with your legs. And then if your right knee is lifted up, then you would place a blanket underneath your right knee or a block, your choice. Sit up tall and then bring your fingertips to the front. Inhale, lift up, look up, elongate your spine. Exhale, walk your fingertips forward and fold over your legs. Breathe. Inhale, slowly come up. And then walk your fingertips all the way over to the right. Lift up, elongate your spine, and then fold. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, walk your hands all the way over to the center now. Remove the blanket if you have it. Extend your legs out. Now, plant your feet on the mat. Plant your palms behind you and windshield wiper your legs from side to side just to release your hips. Grab the backs of your thighs and come all the way down onto your backs. Bringing your knees in with you. Happy baby pose. Grab the outsides of your feet, the pinky side of your feet with your elbows inside your knees. Bring the soles of the feet parallel to the ceiling. Try to keep the tailbone on the mat. Breathe here in the opening of your hips and maybe gentle rocks from side to side. Maybe being playful and extending one leg out, then the other. And then come back to center. Give your knees a tight squeeze again. And then drop both knees to the left. Arm out, right arm out as a T. Turn your gaze to the right, supine twist. Slowly come back to the center, knees to your chest again, and drop both knees to the right. Left arm out as a T, gaze to your left. Slowly come back to the center, give both knees a tight squeeze. One more time. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, round your forehead to your knees. Stay here, crunch into a tight ball. Another deep inhale here. And hold that breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release Shavasana. Drop your feet down to the mat. Extend your legs out. Arms by your side, palms face up. Release your shoulders from underneath you. Tuck your chin in slightly so that you don't have a weird arch in your neck. Surrender yourself completely to the mat, to gravity. Let go of your breath. Close your eyes down. Shavasana, final resting pose. Again, taking stock of your body, noticing how you feel here after 1 hour of practice, after 1 hour of tuning in and staying with your breath. Breathe here and just observe your breath, observe your body.